I was shocked that the Lake Trio deck did this well for us on stream, but we won like 70% or something of our games. I'll have to do the exact math for all of you. This deck absolutely cooks the meta right now. Of course, you have Giratina to power itself, and then once you get Mesprit online, it one-shots almost everything in the meta without red, but if you need to run red, it can also one-shot things like Charizard or Blastoise. Like, this is so crazy good, and I gotta be honest, I was a little bit of a doubter. I thought I like Lake Spirit decks. I've had really fun with them in previous sets, but I didn't know how well it would work. The 160 damage from Mesprit is amazing. If you don't understand the combo, just let me explain it really quick. When you have Uxie, Azelf, and Mesprit on the board, Mesprit's attack will allow you to do 160 damage for the 3 psychic energy. You will lose all of the energy attached to it after you do that, but you will one-shot almost everything in the game with a card that only costs you 1 point. You pair that with the fact that Giratina will power itself in this deck, and it's very strong. We have a couple of Pokeballs, Giant Capes, Rocky Helm, Professor's Researches, a Cyrus, Sabrina, 2 reds, and a Dawn. I don't know if the 2 reds were the most necessary thing, but one thing that's really nice about having 2 reds is if they happen to cape one of their Pokemon, you know, and they get sort of outside the KO range of the normal blast from Mesprit, red will assuredly take it down almost every time. I guess there are a few exceptions to this. And then also, red pairs very well with Giratina, so when I'm running into their Darkrai, I'm running into their Giratina. We trade very well there also. Enjoy some Lake Spirit Trio that, yeah, absolutely cooked. Squirtle into a Blastoise deck. Pokeball. Uxie. Getting some of our cards here. Do you think we're a bit low on content right now? What do you mean? I never finished a set this fast? Oh, well, I mean, a new set comes out in like a week, so. Yeah. Kind of a good time, then, to be low on content, because there'll be a bunch of new stuff coming soon. I kind of feel like this one went fast, but I was gone for an entire, like, week and a half of it. I've been running Electivire Magneton. Nice. It's a fun deck. Is Lake Trio good? I mean, if you can get all the pieces to it, it does set up some really fun plays. But I wouldn't say it's, like, a great deck or anything. I think it has its moments for sure, which it has some cool moments. Professors. Cape. Cape. Okay. We have a Cyrus play for the other Squirtle. I can continue to power Giratina. I need to get Uxie in, though, so I kind of have to... like... Well, I don't have to attack here. I at least need energy on it, but I might as well attack, it feels like. I'm gonna attack other Squirtle. They could Wartortle and hit me for 40. Is this ranked? It is, yeah. Okay. They've got the Wartortle. They're going right into Blastoise, it looks like. Which I can't do much about. We have Mesprit. But if Azelf goes down, we're done. I can retreat into Uxie. I can Cyrus out the weak one to give us some time. Mind boost, getting that ready. I'm gonna cape you. And I'm gonna cape you to avoid a Cyrus here. Okay. So, they're going to need to pay to retreat this Squirtle. Maybe that gives us time. They're calmsing. Obviously, Supreme Blast onto a Blastoise would be very chill. But I need to have all these cards out to make that work. Irida. Yeah. I don't have my other Azelf or other Uxie. Any elders in this deck? No. No elders. Why is Blastoise getting more popular? It had a pretty good finish in a tournament recently, so I think people are excited to play it. Other Wartortle. We do have other Uxie, so this one can stay in the active spot. I guess I'll power Giratina here. Giratina can swing for 150. I can try to bait in the Blastoise to take out Tina. If I Sabrina, who do you think they give me? They're not going to give me Blastoise EX. No way. They're not going to make that mistake, I don't think. Okay. I've got 160. Plus, it makes to 180 with red. They might bring in Articuno. Maybe. So I think the play is to bring in Tina here. Take out Manaphy. And hope that they, you know... I could Sabrina. I don't know who they give me. Who do you think they give me? I don't know. I'm just going to see what they do. If they bring in Blastoise, it needs more energy on it. So they might just bring in Articuno here to attack. Yeah, that seems about right. If they get a couple of lucky paralyzes, they can win. Okay. I mean... I'm gonna have to power you. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Refugee from YouTube and you accidentally deleted your account. We've all been there. Not all of us, but we've all been there. Now the question is, do they attack? Because they have another Blastoise. If they Mars right now... No. Okay. Pew! The Lake Trio. Pew! Pew! We take down Blastoise in a single hit. It's still not bad, and you have energy to power it, so it's not the end of the world. Do you think you'll ever make a Blastoise deck? I could. I mean, there are a lot of cool Blastoise options right now. Oh. I was gonna say I could save my professors. My brain went, save it, Jake. Because people are very unlikely to Mars 2 cards, right? We're gonna mind boost our Mesprit. I heard Blastoise Tina isn't great. No, I tried Blastoise Tina. I don't think it's super good. There are options with it, but it just feels like for whatever reason it doesn't get online as fast as you need it to. Okay. Let's see. Azelf, Uxie. So we have the ability to sacrifice Uxie. We've got a KO in 2 turns. A cape puts them in a good spot without us getting red. You know? They could come in and attack. Luckily, we have another Uxie available. So, Rocky Helm. I think the play is still to attack here because I have that second Uxie. But it is scary. I also could just wait and Professor and Power Giratina. Maybe that's what I do. I have red. Might cape you. They could Dawn. I'm gonna roll the dice here. Mars incoming? Probably, right? I could easily see a Mars happening. That Goldango card is gas. I haven't used it. I've not used Goldango yet. Do. Leaf. Okay. They bring in Mewtwo? Maybe? Oh, they bring in Giratina with no energy on it. I like this play. Yeah. This is fun. They are going to generate energy, though. Interesting. I probably would have generated it on the back one, yeah? But okay. We'll retreat. We'll take the KO. I've got another Mesprit. But they could Mars me and then I don't have another Mesprit. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't play any of these cards. I have a full bench. Playing red here doesn't help me. If they don't cape that Mewtwo, we can end it with Giratina. Of course, there's Mars. We expected this. We have other Mesprit. They might Psy Drive here. They don't. Okay, they're giving me time. I could retreat. I might just let them take it down. I get a 1-hit on Giratina if they don't Pokemon Center Lady it or Potion it. Nice. They didn't have a heal for it. That's game. You have Sabrina? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But if they healed that, I couldn't win with it. Boom. GG. GG. Ha! Even with the Mars, we still somehow make it out. It's a little tricky when you have your entire bench full, like, you can't play any of these cards, you know? It's a fun deck, though, for sure. The best advice I've gotten online is to never concede or get tilted by losses. Yeah, as best you can, you know? Of course, there are just things that are gonna tilt you. I mean, that's life, right? But as best you can, you know, just play it out. Some games you can't win. Some games you can. Try to win the ones you can. You know, don't get too stressed at the ones you can't. Like, there are some games, your draws are so bad, you just couldn't have won. Move on. It's okay. Is Clodsire Muck good? No. Not really. I wish Clodsire was better. Given the length of the grind in this game, conceding when you're checkmated makes sense. Guys, we're talking about 1 second. It doesn't make that much sense. You can do it if you want. Like, you know, you're not going to get in trouble. But literally, like, hovering, concede, like, insta-conceding, you know. You can do it. Whatever you want. It's your life. I could red here. I could Sabrina right now. Maybe we just Sabrina early. Huh. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna Sabrina. I'm just gonna try to slow him down a little bit. We got a really rough start here. We have no Giratina to power, and we have nothing else in the Lake Trio. They'll come in and start swinging, too. I think we're pretty much done here, but we'll try to play it out. Okay. Uxie. I kind of have to keep Uxie here. Kinda. Hit him with red. Gets him down to 60. No Giratina means no fun. Other Articuno. Okay. Well, we do get the KO here, which is at least something, right? And hopefully we get some cards. Other Uxie. It's tricky. I think we just hold it, I guess. I mean, it's rough. Because we obviously get one here, but I just can't get anything else online. I don't have another opportunity to kind of like hit them with all that red, you know. I need Mesprit or I need Giratina, and I kind of needed it 1 turn ago, I think. You know? People act like the grind is incredibly long in this game, but it really isn't that long. It's a decent chunk of time, but it's like 50 hours. 50 hours is a very long grind. You don't think that's a long grind? I think it's very long. If it's really like 50 hours, that's incredibly long. You don't think so? Yeah, it's a lot for a phone game. I agree. Holy moly. Not compared to MMOs? Well, brother, it's not a lot compared to, you know, the infinite crawl of time, but 50 hours is a long time. Like, what are you talking about? 50 hours is a very long grind. Holy moly. All right. Treat to Mesprit for the Supreme Blast. Wha! Phew. Is this deck cooking? It's actually been cooking. Yeah, we've had a really good run with it so far. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to hear from you. What's your dad's name? Let me know in the comments. We definitely, well, we're going second. We start Uxie here, but we might need to get Azelf in pretty quick. The thing is, this gives us a free turn of energy, right? Fair, I was comparing it to other games. 50 hours for a ranked grind is a long time, I would say. If I was designing the ranked grind in this game, I probably wouldn't make it 50 hours long. I don't think so. No. Start Magnemite. They have Sprig. They got Pokeball and Professor's turn 1. We have neither. They're definitely ahead no matter what. Just pulled Immersive Giratina today. Nice. Immersive Giratina is a very cool card. Yeah, nothing we could do here. It's crazy some people played 800 games to get to Master Ball. I mean, you know. Bro, coming from the chat, it starts with the bro, so you always know it's a good comment. Bro, 50 hours to get the top to the top of a rank. You wouldn't be at the top of a rank in any game is a very, very, very small amount of time. No, it is not. You know what? I'll hit you with a no, it isn't. It is not a very, very, very small amount of time. To a game where you can grind to its top rank without a positive win rate, it is not a very, very, very small amount of time. It's actually way too long, considering you can grind to it with a negative win rate. You forgot to call him bro? I never forget. Bringing in Azelf. Luckily, I have another Azelf. So if they take it out, that's fine. Giratina, this is what we're looking for. Talking about top rank, do you have any plan to interview any of them? What do you mean? To interview someone who got to the top rank? I don't think it's... I would interview them if I thought it was interesting, maybe, but I don't think it's much of a mystery how you get to the top rank. Play the game every single day with a meta deck and play it well. Save you the interview. It's just... There's no other There's no trick to it. Play a deck that performs well enough and play a lot. A whole lot. That's it. I play, but I don't have 50 hours to grind it. Yeah. Some of us have jobs. Exactly. Literally, this is what I do as work. I could never hit Masters holding another job. Like, that was crazy. There's this Japanese streamer that I follow. Dude plays 4+ hours every day with Darktina. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. I am not shocked to find this out. Now the question is, where do I power, right? Because they have this interesting situation. I could, if I had another Uxie, I would 100% put it in. But without another Uxie, it feels like really dangerous to put that in the active spot, right? If I could take one more turn powering Giratina. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one more turn powering Giratina. I think so. They could bring in Meow. Unfortunately, I don't have Dawn. If I had Dawn, we could make a really interesting play here. Respect for the massive hydration bottle. That's Jug. Everybody loves Jug. I think I don't think we play well into this deck at all here. Because we only take 1 point with Mesprit. Mesprit needs to be taking 2. I think you had to Uxie to Energy Mesprit. You might be right there. I think that might have been the call. The problem is I have another Azelf. I don't have another Uxie. And if Uxie goes down in any way, we're kind of done. But maybe you're right. I could have caped Azelf, but I didn't want to waste my cape there. They would have had to use Geo to clear, it's true. Okay. Other Giratina. We don't like that. Now we have a few options. I could put in Uxie with a cape and then retreat it. I could just power Giratina and let Azelf go down here. I think I have to just do this. And then I one-shot the Meow. I'm guessing they had power the other one. Yeah, we still one-shot it. So the cape doesn't save them. They might retreat. If they retreat, I feel like I have to put Giratina in. Okay, they don't retreat. So we get 1 KO. Boom. We've got Giratina ready. We have Azelf on the bench. I guess I'm gonna cape this just in case they try to Geo it next turn with the Meowscarada. We take one. I was able to Master Ball without touching Darktina or Mewtina. Nice! Congrats. Now we have this tricky thing where trying to power this Mesprit again might not really be something that happens. I could retreat into Uxie, but if they hit me already, then they can just Cyrus it, and I'm kind of wasting my time. Obviously, if they don't Meowscarada, I have to put in Giratina right away to KO it. So they have to Meow here. I don't have another Uxie, though. So this might all just be for naught. But that has to become Meow, or we're in a great spot. Geo. They had Geo. So they were looking for a Geo play right there. Okay. So we get the KO. Nice. And we should be set here. I don't think there's a way out of this now for them. I think it's just pretty much done. It's Masters, not give everyone a cookie for participation award. Go play quick play then. Oh, Brandon. Ooh, Brandon's mean. Brandon's mean in the chat. He's mad. Oh, he's mad at all these losers. He knows they're losers. Get him, Brandon. GG's. 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 He's not wrong. Well, he's just ornery about it, but I don't think you guys know Pokemon games. If you think that master rank in Pokemon games is a massive achievement, then I don't think you know Pokemon games, you know? Hopefully professors. Uxie. It's at least a card we need one day. I think Mewtina might... I mean, both of them are definitely not the easiest things, but at the same time, the decks are so powerful that even if you make some mistakes, you can win. You know? There are so many paths to victory. Cape. Luckily for us, Cape doesn't stop us. Azelf. Okay, cool. So... okay. If we can get Azelf out, I would love an X-Speed in this deck so bad. I think I'm going to swap something for an X-Speed. If we can get Azelf out, power with Uxie... I would like to do that, but I also, if I don't pull another Uxie, I can just wait. We have 2 Mesprits. Okay. I guess we're just gonna let this go down. He's gonna take Azelf. We should have got Mesprit last turn. I was hoping to get some other card. Interesting. We did get some other card. Interesting. Well, Let's roll the dice, shall we? Dawn next turn wins us the game if I had it right there, but I didn't. We have Giratina. Who do you give us? Giratina. Ah, that's so rough. We need Uxie here. Dawn, Sabrina. Jeez, dude. Alright. Well... I have to retreat into Giratina, don't I? The 90 won't save me. The Mind Boost doesn't do it without grabbing Uxie, and we didn't grab it. I could Cape, but it doesn't save it at all. I think I have to power Giratina here, huh? Okay. I think we're done. We should have just powered Uxie or Mesprit turn 1. Giratina. They put energy on Giratina. Interesting. Sabrina. Huh. Okay. Huh. Wow. Okay. Wow. How did that happen? Jeez. That was such a weird play. Why did they do that? Huh. I mean, I I don't know how I get out of that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. I'm still laughing about that dad thing. It's an insane request. All right.